What if I told you kings never disappeared? They simply changed form. Today, you'll discover how banking systems replaced kings and changed history forever. For centuries, kings believed armies created power. But the real source of power quietly shifted behind palace walls, and almost nobody noticed. This isn't a conspiracy. It's history showing how banking systems replace kings through money, debt, and influence instead of military strength. Imagine ruling a kingdom but running out of gold before the next war. Even the greatest king faced a problem no sword could solve. Without money, armies stopped fighting, castles stopped growing, and kingdoms weakened. Every powerful king eventually depended on wealth to survive. Then everything changed. Early banking systems offered kings something greater than gold itself: fast access to money whenever they needed it. At first, borrowing looked harmless. A king received money immediately and promised to repay later. But every loan created deeper dependence. With every new loan, banks gained more influence. The more kings borrowed, the less freedom they had to rule independently, without outside control ever. Families like the Medici proved money could shape politics more effectively than armies. Their financial power reached beyond every kingdom. This changed history forever. Power slowly moved from kings controlling money to banking systems controlling kings, and the world was never the same. Kings ruled with crowns and armies. But bankers held something stronger: the power to decide who received money and who didn't. Soon, even powerful kingdoms depended on banking systems. Without money, wars stopped, projects failed, and royal power slowly weakened. A king could command soldiers, but couldn't create wealth overnight. Banking systems could finance nations with a single decision. Power was changing fast. Gold mattered less than trust, credit, and the promise that debts would one day be repaid, shaping the future of wealth and commerce. Banks realized they didn't need endless gold. By creating loans, they expanded money and gained influence across entire economies. Imagine one gold coin supporting many loans. Suddenly, money wasn't limited by treasure, but by trust and financial confidence. Money became more than metal. It became debt, confidence, and agreements. Whoever controlled them gained power over entire kingdoms. People still watched kings wear crowns. But banking systems quietly influenced governments, trade, and the future of every nation. Power no longer relied only on armies. Financial stability and banking became the foundation of modern states and lasting political power. Kings didn't disappear. Power simply changed hands, and banking systems became the invisible force shaping the modern world. Today, governments still hold power. But every major economy depends on banking systems to keep money flowing and markets stable every single day worldwide. When banking systems struggle, businesses fail, prices rise, and millions of lives are affected almost overnight across entire countries. This is why financial decisions often matter more than political speeches. Money shapes everyday life in ways most people never notice. Modern kings don't wear crowns. They influence economies through banking systems, interest rates, credit, and financial policy. History didn't erase kings. It transformed power into something less visible but far more connected to money and global finance. That's how banking systems replace kings. Not with armies, but through trust, debt, and control over the flow of money that shapes every society, every day. The greatest battles today aren't fought with swords. They're fought through markets, currencies, investments, and financial decisions that shape power. Power still exists. It simply changed its appearance, moving from royal palaces to financial institutions around the world. So ask yourself one question: who truly shapes the modern world, the leaders you see, or the systems working behind them? If history taught us anything, it's this: kings may fade away, but power always finds a new throne. Today, that throne is money.